to another episode of the Art Patient. In this episode I'm going to be talking about the experiment with mistletoe and giving you an update. Thank you for joining me on this cold winter's day. Guys, you won't believe how long this video took to make. Oh my god. One thing or another, dogs barking in the gardens. And anyway, this is the update. New subscribers, thank you very much. This is the place to be for alternative ideas for health that won't cost a fortune. It's probably, you could call it a non-drug channel. I'm not going to go bashing drugs in this one, but I am going to compare nature to drugs. Okay, this can replace, the idea of getting mistletoe, guys, was a lot of you probably know, you probably wouldn't believe you can use mistletoe twigs. Mistletoe is like a parasite bush that grows on other trees. Depending on what tree it grows around, mistletoe, the attributes of it and the polyphenols and the flavonoids within it, the medicine within it, guys, depends on the tree it grows around. Okay, so you're always going to get a slightly different spectrum. But the name of mistletoe is Viscum album. Well, it's actually one of the most, the compounds within it is viscotoxin. Now it's viscotoxin that gives it its cardiac properties. And I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this instead of a beta blocker. Now a lot of you people out there are probably on Bisoprolol or beta blockers of one type or another. If you are on beta blockers, you will suffer side effects, because I suffered side effects, and all drugs have side effects, and I wanted to get away from all that, as you know. So the viscotoxin in this product is able to alter the atrial node. It's the atrial node that sends out the pulses across the atrium and ventricles of the heart and alters the firing order. The sinoatrial node does that. Now it's the viscotoxin in this mistletoe that alters the sinoatrial node firing order. And I'm going to let you know, I've already had a rise in blood pressure, which the people who talk about this says you will get an initial rise and then you'll get a lowering, and then I had the initial rise and then I've had the lowering. So I've already noticed on some of the bike rides that the lowering is by 3 or 4 points. I've had a lowering of blood pressure by 3 or 4 points while housed on the bike riding, which is good. Now mistletoe can be used, and I'm using it now with hawthorn and motherwort, so it can be used with hawthorn and motherwort. It's also a nervine, so it affects the central nervous system. Now it's thought that this is how it works through the vagus nerve, and the vagus nerve alters the sinoatrial node and the firing order of the heart. So it's a nervine. So if you like, if you get fired up easy, or you're on antidepressants, or you suffer with your nerves, it could be a great medicine for you. If you team it up with St. John's wort, it could be really beneficial to you. Now I haven't done that experiment, but it is said the two are really effective together. It was used some years ago in studies to get people off benzo addiction, and quite successfully in fact. benzodiazepine, they call them nicknamed benzos, you know, people addicted to antidepressants. It is an antidepressant, guys, as well. It's also got a great reputation for killing cancer cells and being really helpful for people on chemotherapy if you're silly enough to take chemotherapy, guys. In my eyes, you're ridiculous if you do. There's a vast range of products in nature that will all kill cancerous cells. Now this works like many other herbs I've tried, and it increases interferon levels, so has a massive effect on the white blood cells and the reproduction of white blood cells. As you know, when you have cancer, they give you outdated chemo drugs, slash and burn, we call it. They give you outdated chemo drugs, trying to poison something within you. Poisons don't belong in you, guys. That's what actually gives you an accumulation of heavy metals and poisons gives you cancer. You can't poison somebody and get rid of cancer. What this does, as well as the other herbs, a lot of them, like Oshibu, Foti, astragalus, many more, can eradicate cancerous cells by boosting interferon and boosting white blood cell production. I was going to say that the cancer drugs eventually give you leukemia because they destroy all the white blood cells and where they're made. I was on a study just last night from Austria, and they're using it in a private clinic alongside chemo and radiotherapy. So if you're going through that, you might want to try mistletoe, and you might want to just go and try it instead of asking people, because, mate, nobody ain't going to recommend this stuff. They make too much money out of poisoning everybody, don't they? The results at the minute are looking promising. Like I say, I'm using it with hawthorn, I'm using it with motherwort. Those are my art drugs I use anyway, my tinctures. Beauty of tinctures, they all mix together. You can mix them, guys, there's no problem. Be careful who you're listening to. This channel is about doing this, experimenting, and then you know for a fact that I do it. You know, I'm suffering no side effects, like, you know, you make your own mind up then, don't you? The people who make these tinctures, guys, the people who make them, whether it be Baldwin's, this is the Baldwin's product I had just the other week, whether it be Baldwin's, whether it be Indigo Herbs, whether it be Yisha, all these people are stopped from, okay, they can't make claims for their own products. Now I think that's disgusting. The beauty of this channel is I can make claims for anybody's products because I'm not affiliated to them. Because I'm not selling the product, I can make claims for the product. If you're selling a product, the pharmaceutical cartel have made it, they've introduced laws where you can't claim anything. You can't even make claims for your own product. It's ridiculous, it is, guys. But I can make those claims because I'm not selling any products. So the minute I start selling products, I can't make those claims. You know, they tie up all the competition. Pharmaceutical cartels tie up everything. So you'll hear people who make tinctures and people who use herbs say, oh, it's used in conjunct with, and just being nice. I don't, guys, I don't have to be nice to a pharmaceutical cartel, for God's sake. How much money do they want to make by poisoning people? With that said, the experiment is going well. I've already noticed, I've been wired up when I've been cycling. Best way, radical oxygen therapy, like I've spoken about many times. If you are an heart patient, you should have 2 wheels. It should be on prescription. Never mind drugs. So I just wanted to tell you guys that the experiment is going rather well, and it is proven it's proving to be a fact that it does lower blood pressure, it does chill you out, it's a nervine, it does have cardiotonic abilities, and it's altering the sinoatrial node firing order of the heart. Thank you very much for joining me, and watch out for more videos soon. Thank you.